spend way more time on her hair. Sorry.
Our guest today, Sandra Hamill's here. She's a makeup artist, and we're going to talk a little bit about makeup and colors and how to look beautiful. We also have Pina Domino who's here, and she's going to talk about hair and what happened to Grace before and after, but we won't talk to Grace right at this second. Welcome to Daytime. How are you guys?
Good, thank you.
Now, it's not your first time, obviously.
No.
Now, you're a makeup teacher as well.
Yes, I am.
Can everybody be taught to do their own makeup?
Sure they can.
Really?
Yeah. You can be taught in about 2 hours. And next thing you know, you're doing your makeup in 5 minutes, just like a professional.
How about you? You always come in here and makeup artists do you. Can you do the job?
Well, you know what? I maybe don't watch as much as I should, or ask them questions, so that when I go out, so the lipstick I can put on, that's about it. You know, the rest of it, I don't know about the eyes. The eyes seem to me the hardest thing. Is that what your students think?
No, actually, most of it is in your tools that you use, how to hold your wedge and your brushes. That's the most important part of your makeup. And once you've been shown how to put it on and using the right tools, you shouldn't have any problem.
Okay.
We do have a tape here. We can watch the monitor here. The before and after of Grace. What are you doing here?
Right now, I'm using a little concealer to her eyes and just covering her laugh line area. Plus putting a little bit on her lips, because lipstick contains staining agents.
Okay.
So if you use it on your lipstick, on your lips, this way, you know, the red or whatever in the lipstick won't stain them. It also takes out any redness, you know, use a little bit.
So I guess you're starting with an even palette, if you will.
Yeah. And then now we're using an oil-free foundation, and it's like a powder and foundation in one. And if you use an oil-free, it's a nice smooth finish, and this way you won't have to use powder all day long. They're really nice. Now what we're doing is we're using a little bit of blush. When you're doing your blush, remember to start it at the back towards the hairline. Don't bring it below the base of the nose or past the middle of the eye. And when you're done, just use your wedge afterwards just to smooth it, get rid of those hard lines.
Yeah.
This way it looks like it's blending into your skin.
Looks a little more natural rather than the
Very
streak
natural.
of red.
Yeah, you just don't want to just leave it there.
I used to do suck in and just do the drop line.
Yeah. So you follow the contour of the cheekbone?
Yeah, that's what you
On the
do.
hairline. Okay, now you're putting on...
We're using a two-tone eye style, so you use your lightest shade, which we call highlighter, put it all over your eyes, and you should use a big brush. Remember, the bigger area, of course, the bigger the brush. And then we're just using a smaller brush and putting a medium tone to the inside and on the lid area.
With all the colors that I see a makeup artist has, how do you choose what was best for Grace?
Well, she's cool tone, so I used a cool tone palette, so any colors that have a pink base to it, that's what we used. Because she has what we call blue or red undertones. So rather than going into yellow undertones, the yellow undertones would have brought darkness underneath her eyes.
Okay.
With your eyeliner, use a nice soft coal pencil. The pencil comes from Germany. And then instead of using an eyeshadow in the crease, what I did was I took a small brush and just blended it up into the eye area. With the lip liner, I find that so you can avoid lip line, you use the lip liner, fill it in, and then just put your lipstick over it. And for mascara, just put the mascara to the top and put 2 to 3 coats to the outside corner.
Looking good there. Wow.
Now what undertone was she again?
She's cool tone.
Okay.
Now here's Pina doing her magic. So what are you doing here, Pina?
What I'm doing is I'm creating a bang for her in the front area. Then I brushed out the hair and I back comb it. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to be doing something that people can do at home. They can wear it day or night. It's very easy, and they can do it themselves. You do a ponytail. Now, if you find your face is very round, what you do is you put it right in the middle of the hair. If you find your face is very long, if you have a longer face, you put a high ponytail. So what I did is a medium ponytail, and I did little twist and pinned it. You can do the twist forward, backward, sideways, and that's it.
Could you do this to yourself, or would you have to have somebody helping you?
No, I can do this to myself.
Wow.
And that's why I'm doing this today. That's why I did something easy that everyone can do at home.
Okay. It might take a little time, I guess, till you get it down pat.
Yeah, it's patience. If you get really tired of it, you can stop, and tomorrow, go back and try it again.
How long would a hairstyle like this last for?
All day and night.
All day and night?
All day and night.
Marvelous.
And what sort of hairspray are we using now?
We're using Yvonne's International. I find this is the best hairspray around. It's you can brush it right out
Okay.
of the hair, and it's easy. You can use, like, people don't wash their hair every day, so they need something that's very light, very manageable, and that's the best hairspray to use.
And
Great
she looks
stuff.
marvelous. Good job, you two. Wow. Very nicely
Grace, you look
done.
very nice. Yeah. Now, undertones again. You were saying that Grace's undertones are blue.
Yeah, how you can tell sometimes usually with your lipsticks. If you try a lipstick and you find that it goes a little bit on the purpley side, you probably have blue or red undertone.
Okay.
And then if it doesn't, then most chances are your warm tone. With 70% of the people out there are cool tone. So before you buy any lipstick, try it on, see if it goes purple. Go back to it 10 minutes later and see what color it went, and then that's the color that the lipstick will appear on your lips.
Okay. Okay.
Well, thank you very much for coming in.
You're
Grace looks
You guys
marvelous.
look great.
Wow, good